Hey, what's up everybody? In today's video we're going to recap the second skirmish tournament that I attended on the holiest of days, May the 4th. As you might have seen in my previous video, I tried to build a list with as much Mandalorians as possible. I took a generic rebel officer with no upgrades, Sabine Wren with up close and personal, electro grappling line, her combat shield and of course the darksaber, Clan Wren with Ursa, Tristan and jetpack rockets, Mando Resistance also with jetpack rockets and a Beskar duelist, and 2 units of basic rebel troopers. I had tried this list out against my buddy Rick in the week leading up to the tournament, and I fell in love with the Mando playstyle. I managed to kill his strike team in the very first turn, then using speed 3 and a bunch of dodges I made my way up to the middle objective, ultimately immobilizing Item Versio with the electric grappling line and taking the win. I believe not a single Mando died during this game. Red defense dies, surge to block, it's awesome. Confidence is high.
Repeat, confidence is high.
Yeah, okay, Sherman. Whatever.
Well, get started then.
Like the first tournament, the game took place at Tabletop Kingdom in Haarlem. They had a sweet May the 4th sale going on and I picked up some extra units. More on that later. My first matchup was against a separatist list with Asajj and Grievous. Needless to say, I was scared shitless. The mission was to control the center objective and I felt confident that I could repeat the same strategy as I did against Rick. So immobilizing the prime target so he couldn't hurt me or take objectives. While I did immobilize Grievous, my opponent outsmarted me by using a force push or pull with Asajj, getting me into melee contact with Grievous. Ouch! As soon as Asajj force pushed me into melee with Grievous, he was able to attack me and it was a bloodbath. This, along with some poor decisions, made me lose my first game. I gave up. But hats off to my opponent. He was quite new to Legion but did some excellent planning and he improvised very nicely with that force push. In my second game I went up against something I hadn't faced before. Something completely new to me, something mysterious.
Hello there.
Kenobi and the Republic. Where to start, where to begin? We played the elimination mission, scoring points for killing units. Turn 1, I definitely had the edge against my opponents who were father and son. Very cool.
I am your father.
My rockets did some serious damage and I killed all but 1 ARC trooper. But then...
Hello there.
Obi-Wan stepped in. Obi kept protecting this single ARC trooper with his Guardian keyword. He kept deflecting and damaging me while he was at it. And a somewhat sick obsession got hold of me. I just had to kill that ARC trooper. Bad choice. Obi kept protecting while also slashing his lightsaber into my Mandalorians and Sabine Wren. The Republic Bark Speeder kept me busy in my own deployment zone and started to clean out my army. At the end of the day, my attempts of wiping that single ARC trooper were unsuccessful, while my opponent killed my commander and wiped out most of my Mandos. I was so stubborn, so focused on killing that ARC trooper that I forgot about everything else. In my last game I went up against Nick's Separatist and I faced Nick before, so it was nice to see each other again and see what we learned from the last game. We played a custom mission loosely based on the 40k mission Contested Territory, where you score points for controlling 1 or more of the 4 corners of the battlefield. So most unit leaders take control of that corner. I learned from past mistakes. I took the high ground with my Mandos and absolutely unloaded everything I had on the B1 battle droids. It didn't take long before I wiped pretty much all of the B1s off the board. In a ballsy move, my Rebel Troopers unit moved up into the far left corner, taking that objective. Grievous was closing in though, and an absolutely epic battle took place on the roof of this building. Grievous versus Sabine and Clan Wren fighting it out for the all-important control over that particular corner. To make it even more cinematic, Grievous then jumped from one building to another because I had sneaked in enough unit leaders to win the game on the other side. Ultimately, Grievous was not able to kill enough to take control of enough corners, so I won the game 7-5. That last game felt good, firstly because I learned from my mistakes and it actually paid off, but also because this battle was so epic. I highly recommend you try out this mission. I'll drop it over in the Discord if you want to join. Links in the description below. So I ended up last in the tournament ranking, but I was still awarded some very awesome prizes. So I was still able to pick up 2 limited edition cards, and I chose 2 cards that told the story about this tournament. Obi-Wan for kicking my ass. And of course the Mandalorians, who will probably stay a part of my lists for years to come. I really enjoyed playing them. And like I mentioned before, Tabletop Kingdom had some awesome May the 4th deals in their store. So after the tournament, to finish up my Rogue One list, I picked up Jyn Erso. To get a buddy for Chewbacca, I got Han Solo, who I'm actually planning to run on a land speeder. I picked up the operative version of Luke Skywalker to complete the set. And I got the Fleet Troopers because I think they look cool. You've seen them before, and if you're interested in the Star Wars Legion card trays, come join the Discord. We actually now also have a round and command card tray. Very cool. Very special thanks to Celestrian, who keeps making stuff and puts it up for free on the Winners Discord. And apart from free stuff, the Discord is a great place to talk about Star Wars Legion strategies, list building, some other games as well, and to show off your work in progress. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, please let me know what I can do differently. We recently hit 700 subscribers. Thanks so much. Awesome. And before I close it off, if you have any ideas for my next list, because there is going to be a next skirmish tournament in the next quarter, please let me know in the comments below. For now, thanks so much for everything, and I will see you guys later.